Hi. Hi to everyone out there. It is another cold winter day here in Central Virginia. I don't know about where you all are, but man, it's the typical gray. Um, we're gonna get sleet, freezing rain mix. It's coming. The air is cold. It's gray. Anyway, so I've been in my studio and I want to show you what I've been doing with the balloons. So I'm gonna switch this around. Hey, Mitzi. All right. So these are my balloons that I started with. This is where I just got so excited and I've kind of backed away from it a little. I'm waiting to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I've done a lot of correcting up in here, putting stuff in, taking it out, and I may continue doing that. But so I'm not sure where I'm going to go. I do want to keep that see-through thing going with these particular balloons. And I'm telling you, I'm really digging that yellow right there. That's really bright. I don't want to do too much, but I think I have to do more of that brilliant yellow across in the other area. Okay, then look at this one. This one is fascinating me. It's like the balloons are illuminated. Balloons are light bulbs, man. I'm not sure what they are. This one I really like. And again, there's that gorgeous yellow. And I don't know where I'm going to go with this, but I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking, that if I were to come in with some pencil, graphite, something, and I begin to put like tiny, intricate patterns in some of these balloons, it would just make them so different. Like these two that don't have any particular pattern begun on them, though I could put like blocks of color on them, and I can do that too. I've got to do something. I don't know. I did switch to like rectangles. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. Those represent the boxes under the balloons, whatever they're called. I really have got to take a hot air balloon ride. Anyways, probably scare myself to death. So then this was the day where I had bought a bunch of radishes at the store, right? They were looking pretty. And it blew my mind. And I wanted to paint them, and I couldn't figure out why. But they're the same shape as a hot air balloon. Sorry. Like, that's a hot air balloon shape. So what I've done, if you can tell in that background, I scraped into, I put the white paint on, and then with a palette knife, I started scraping. So this is going to be like the race of the hot radishes or something. Hot air balloon race, but it's with the radishes. I'm kind of excited about that. I think these are going to take on a purple magenta kind of glaze. So they're going to stay very ethereal, see-through-ish air. And then I've got to come in and I'm going to really lock these in and like just find thousands of colors in each one. And of course I got to fix this. That's unforgivable, the glass, but I'll make it. The glass is sharp and it'll come through. And then I'll bring the greens back in on some of the radishes. So that's where I am with that one. And then, heaven help me, I am on a hot air balloon kick, let me tell you. Look at this one. So I've been waiting with this one for a long time. This is called Going Her Own Way. And I just didn't know quite what to do with it, but what I'm doing now is I'm bringing in, of course I'm bringing in hot air balloons, but I don't want them to take over. This piece used to have a whole abstract looking city in behind the women, and I've painted that out, right? And I think what I'm going to do to tie it in is I want to bring in white, brilliant white, like I did with this one over here. Bring in the white that illuminates the balloons. So on this one, I want to do the same thing, but then see all of this. This is pencil work. I'm going to somehow bring in pencil work. Like all of this is just pencil. It's me in there with the oil paint, mostly dry, and I'm scrubbing around with the pencil. So these ladies going her own way, they're going to fly away with the balloons. So that's my balloon stuff. And then yesterday I was supposed to be out here cleaning my studio. You know, that didn't work. Who cleans their studio anyway? Not me. I started playing with this big piece of paper. It's huge. It doesn't even fit on my biggest drawing board. It's pastels. And that's the first layer. And of course I'm going to bring in hot air balloons. But look at that tree. Doesn't it look like it's kind of dancing? I don't know, bowing? Don't ask me how that happened, but it's coming on. So all of these are just in the beginning stages. I hope they don't hit the ugly middle stage. I hate when that happens, man. So anyways, here they are. This is what I'm working on. If you have any thoughts, wishes, ideas, man, I love to hear from you, right? Pastels. I had to do it. All right. But these are all oils, the rest of them. This one is cracking me up. Ah, it needs a name. I don't know. Something with plays off the word radish, but it's a hot air balloon. It's in the same series as my hot air balloons. Who says radishes can't fly? So if you have ideas, please let me know. I will be more than happy to welcome you into my crazy world. And my world can change and become something else. And let's hope that doesn't happen. I hope I wake up tomorrow and I'm still intrigued with hot air balloons. And I think it's just the repetition of the shape and possibly the bright colors. And yellow. I may be moving into a yellow phase. That's in celebration of my artist friend in California. She's the queen of yellow. I love what she does with it. All right, guys, everybody, guys and gals, stay warm today, stay safe. I hope you're having a good Monday. I am going to go back and start painting again. So let me know if you have a comment, please, or questions. I will be glad to talk to you. So take some time for yourself today. Go create something. It's pretty important. It's good for your soul. Bye.